As they drop it, unmask. Pull the face off, and who is it? It's my girl Arya Stark. Yeah, baby. I'm like, yes. Do it. What's up, y'all? This is My Twisted Life of Poetry. I am Poetry. I am here to bring you Season 7 Game of Thrones recap for Episode 1. If you've never been to my channel before for recaps, welcome, Game of Thrones fans. But what I do here is try to break down the show in my own words. Sometimes I may switch up people's names. Sometimes I may forget shit. Fill me in down in the comment section if you thought I missed something. But as far as like me fucking up names, don't try to correct me on that because I probably did it on purpose. And I meant to keep it that way. So I'm going to start off. This is my first time doing Game of Thrones. But I have been a fan of the show. So here we go. Episode 1. Dragonstone. It starts off with the old pervy dude, Frey, sitting at the table with a feast. Got his whole crew down there. Everybody laughing and chucking it up. And he's like, hey, I know it's not normal for us to have more than one feast in a day. But hey, what the fuck? I'm going to do it anyway. And he say, look here, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell y'all what I'm about to do with plans for this land. You know, and we're going to move forward. So, he gives them some wine. Some proper wine. He says it's not that old red box shit you buy in the grocery store. This is the good shit. And we're going to toast it up. You know, we done killed the entire Stark family at the red wedding. We done took a mother, stabbed her belly up, and killed the baby inside. We done killed all the motherfucking Starks. So we finna drink to that shit. And so everybody drinking. Jugga. One of his little daughter wives over to the side. She about to take something. He said, no. I don't want to waste my wine on the damn women. The hell's wrong with you? And I'm saying, why he ain't drinking? So they go back out and they still laughing and chucking it up about all the shit that they done did, all the stuff they done conquered. And they started drinking some more. And he say, but what had happened was you motherfuckers didn't get them all. You didn't kill all the Starks. You left some of them alive. And now they choking and they gagging and they starting to drop like flies. And the daughter wife is like, what the hell is going on? As they drop it, unmask. Pull the face off, and who is it? It's my girl Arya Stark. Yeah, baby. I'm like, yes. Do it. Yes, get them. Kill them all. Because I was sitting there thinking, this motherfucker don't give a damn about killing his own people. He took out all the people at the real wedding. Now he even took out his own people. When I realized that it was Arya Stark, yes, that's what happened right there. I loved her. I've loved her since day one. She been my A1 since day one. She gutter. That's what I'm saying about her. Oh, his wives is free now. They free. Run, little sister wives. So then they show the White Walkers. They marching in. The snow coming down. They even got the giant walkers out there now. I'm like, oh shit. They were some badass motherfuckers when they was alive, and now they dead walking with the walkers. I'm like, it's about to be on. Brandon laying up, getting his third eye raven on. I can't even do the eye thing. Getting his third eye raven on. Knock on the door. Out comes some boy who I can't remember his name, but damn. I can't think straight right now because, you know, I'm all up in my head. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. And the Wildling Mary, she brings him basically to the watch. And old boy was like, who the fuck is this? He said, hey, well, she said, this is Brandon Stark. He said, how I know that? He opened up his little eyes and like, look, you did this, that, and the third. Let us in. Chin. Okay, so they was like, all right, come on in. So then you go to John. John got the whole north up there with him. Telling all the motherfuckers, look, we need to go on a hunt for the dragon glass. And this is not just going to be a hunt for the men. I need everybody from 10 to 65 out there. In addition to that, bring the girls and the women as well. And dude was like, no, women and kids, my grandchildren, my granddaughter, ain't be out there fighting. And like, yeah, the girls gonna fight. We gonna do this. We gonna get out there. If they knew anything about Arya Stark, they would know the girls is gangster. Sansa and Jon have a debate on what to do with the castles once they take over this little area. And Jon is like, look, I don't give a damn what you say. I'm not going to punish a child for his father's mistakes. That's not the type of man I am. And that's the end of the discussion. What I say goes. So basically, he trying to get the North to unite, and Ned and little Alice, them little motherfucking kids, they have to pledge their loyalty. But Sansa, she ain't happy about that shit at all. She ain't happy at all. She like, look here, you need to start taking advice of other people. You know, I have valuable voice in this, and I think you should start listening to me. She say Jeffrey didn't listen to no doggone body. And Jon like, what the fuck, you comparing me to Jeffrey ass? And she said, like, you the furthest thing from him. But still, I'm just saying. Then they get a note from the Raven. Queen Cersei says, come on over here, King's Landing, bow down, and then I won't take your ass out. Jon say, look here, she's not our problem right now. We not gonna worry about her. And Sansa's like, no, she's a problem. With everybody that she wants to kill, she has taken out. Jon say, she like 1,000 miles away. Sansa say, it don't matter. She wants you gone. She wants you gone. He like, you sound like you admire her ass. You know, I did learn a lot from that chickadee. I did learn a lot, Sansa said. Cersei and Jaime meet. Basically, everybody did. All the Lannisters, except for her, Tyrion, and Jaime. They gone. They did it. So, she's like, I'm the queen of the 7 lands. Jaime like, whoa, no, you're not. Oh, 3, maybe 3, but not 7. She said, look, they about to be mine. They all rightfully mine, and I'm going to take them all. So she pretty much get counsel for him on how they need to move forward. She heard about, I can't think of her name, Daenerys, the Dragon Queen. Heard about her, and she like, where they going to end up at? So he like, look, they most likely in Dragonstone. And so, Jaime warns her about trying to take on her and this army of the Unsullied and all the free slaves and everybody else she picking up. And she like, I ain't worried about them. I got this. I am my father's child. Please believe that. So he said, well, who are we going to get to help us? We ain't got no damn friends no more. Everybody, the Freys are gone. Everybody that we were supposed to be allies with ain't cool with us no more. Who we going to get to help us? So she said, look, I told you, I got this. They go out to the shore, and who we see? All the Greyjoys ships is rolling in. Jaime like, no, I know you're not finna count on these motherfuckers. She said, yeah. He said, they can't be trusted. They don't trust, they kill all their allies. What is going on with you? She said, you know what? They got ships, and that's what we need. So Aaron Greyjoy up in the spot, and he like, look here. My enemy is your enemy, so let's get together and, you know, take him out. That's how I feel about this right now. So Jaime is like, wait a minute, ain't you the motherfucker that burned all the Lannister fleet, you know what I'm saying? And he's like, yeah. He said, I know, I saw you there. You was killing up some shit. You was doing your damn thing. And Jaime said, the people I killed was your family. He said, well, shit, we was getting overpopulated anyway. I was like, Aaron Greyjoy is off the chain. He tried to propose to her in hand in marriage. She's like, nah, dude, I can't marry your ass. I don't trust you. And he said, you murdered your own damn brother. And he looked at her and said, well, shit, you might want to handle that your damn self, you know. So he said, you know what? I got something for your ass. I got a gift. I'm going to earn your trust. I'm going to bring you back this gift. And I'm not going to return her to King's Landing until I got this gift for you. And I'm trying to figure out, what the fuck is the gift? What could he possibly have? Sam, he at the Citadel, cleaning shit, fetching food, organizing the books. Cleaning shit, fetching food, organizing the books. After they showed it to us about the 5th, 6th, 7th, 11th time, the food and the shit started to look just alike to me. I was like, what in the hell is that? And like, why we have to keep seeing it on repeat? I didn't understand. It's like, It was nasty. That was fucking nasty. Well, he finally gets brave enough to peek down the little hallway where the restricted books are at, and like, hey, what's over there, right? So he goes into the room with the Archmaster. He like pretty much pause. Doggy problem. So like I was saying, he goes into the room with the Archmaster, and they doing an autopsy on the body, pretty much taking out the liver, weighing it up and everything. And Sam is like, this is not what the fuck I was supposed to be doing here. I'm supposed to be learning how to kill the White Walkers, but the people in the Citadel think it's a myth. And the Archmaster is like, you know what? I believe you. And the reason why I believe you, because so many motherfuckers have come in here, had the same damn story, all familiar, but they ain't familiar with each other. So, you know what? I think what you're saying might be true. He said that, however, the wall was built to keep back the damn White Walker peoples. Or they even people right now since they dead. They was built to keep back the White Walkers. And he trusted the wall. And he said, no matter what, winter always ends. So he believed that it always going to do that. And it's going to happen again. So Sam, he like, he steal keys from one of the old shitty dudes. I'll steal some books as well, so he can, train himself up on how to kill these damn walkers. Well, Brienne is out there training Podrick, and he gonna always be a squire. He just so sad. He ain't having like no skills at all. Maybe he'd get tough one day, but maybe not. So Lord Baelish comes up and to Sansa. He claimed he's looking out for her best interest. And she's like, boy, gone with that. Bye. Boy, bye. Arya. I always pronounce her name wrong. Arya rides past and motherfucking Sheeran. She galloping past, and here we got Ed Sheeran out in the woods singing with his little backup singers and shit. And she tra-la-la-la-la past them. They stop her, tell her, come on, get some heat. Warm up. She's like, nah, I got a way to go. He said, hey, bring it on down here. It's gonna be cold out here and don't get hungry. Come get some food. So they sitting down there with her and eating up their little rabbit, and they telling the tales about why they soldiers, but they not really anymore. Why they out in the woods. I'm surprised that they weren't on the defense. Usually, every time somebody new come into the picture, everybody ready to fight. But they let her come on through and come on sit down and drink and break bread with them. And I think the dude made some blackberry wine and she drinking it up. And they like, why is a young girl like you out here heading to King's Landing by yourself? She's like, I'm going to kill the motherfucking queen. They look like, no, this bitch didn't. No, this bitch didn't. She laughs. That's funny. That's funny. So they didn't believe it. They all laughed and joked it off. And I'm thinking, yeah, kill her. Kill her dead. Kill her dead. So Hound and his dead homies, they are rolling through the woods again, coming through. And they roll up on this little house. And Hound is like, they don't want us there. Dude was like, look, this house look abandoned. Ain't no smoke coming from the chimney. Ain't no light coming from the window. I don't see no livestock out there. Let's go on up in here. So they go up in the house, and he questioning like, why did the Lord bring your black ass back? I call everybody black ass. He said, why did the Lord bring you back? I mean, goodness, you alright. I don't hate you, but I don't like you either. I mean, there was better people that could have been brought back, like that little girl. It was a little dead man and girl over in the corner. But here you sit. So the other dude is sitting there at the fire like, hey, but come look at this fire. He's like, no, man, I don't want to look at the fire. He said, come look at the fire. No, dog, I don't want to see what's in the fire. He said, you got to see what we seeing. Come look at the fire. So Hound go over there and look at the fire. He said, he see the White Walkers walking in the snow. They walking up to the wall of ice. And, yeah, shit looks bad. So boy said, now you understand why we're here? We got a purpose. We got to come do our damn thing. So Sam is sitting there cracking open the books and reading up on everything. Like, okay, what's going on? What I need to know? What I need to know? He learned about how the Targaryens made their weapons out of the dragon glass, just as a decorative figure, you know. And but then he goes through the book and he said, hey, wait a second here. The whole map of Dragonstone. And in Dragonstone, it looks like there's some dragon glass buried there. He said, oh shit, I gotta get word to John. So next thing, he's going down the hall taking out the old nasty food trays again. And this disgusting ass motherfucker arm jumped out of him. I was like, what the hell was that? It's all cracked up and split and it's like, He says, the mother of the dragon's here. He's like, no, I ain't saying her. What the fuck? He said, she ain't here yet. No, she ain't here. Then the arm slides back in. And I'm thinking, is that Davos? Because remember he had the I call them the dirt people. And he had the cracked up, dried ass skin. Is that Davos in there? When the nurse arrives to Dragonstone, step out, she touches the sands of time in her hand. She get up and she marches forward. She got Tyrion, Worm, the Grey Worm, the Chickadee. Oh God, I forgot her name already. My brain is not functioning. I told you it's almost 2 in the morning. She got a crew with her. They rolling up. The dragons flying ahead. All 3 of them. All the magic dragons flying on ahead. And they going up in there. And they walking across this long ass wall of China. Did that not look like the wall of China? They just walk. I said, God, dog, that's a long ass damn wall. And they walking. And they get to the other end. They ain't tired. Ain't nobody broke a sweat. They go in. She see the old banner. The old former ruler. Tears that shit down. Slowly walks through the cave. And as she sees the throne. They about to go up to the eunuch and Grey Worm about to go up there with her, and old girl stopped. I'm like, no, wait, don't go nowhere. And I'm thinking it's the whole throne made out of dragon glass. I wasn't sure. Somebody clarify that for me. Okay, so she goes on through. Tyrion walks through behind her. He's looking at the walls, and they looking at the walls, and it's the war table here with the little ships and the horses and all that stuff and all the mighty good men. She scrapes her hand along the table like, get to the end, and she say, ready? Let's do this. I was like, yes, baby, they about to plan a takeover. They about to plan a takeover. That is the end of episode 1, y'all. I hope I covered everything, because, you know, I'll be trying to take my notes while I'm watching. If you did, like I said, if you have never watched my recaps before, you know that I do that. I take my notes as I'm watching, so it'll seem more authentic as I'm going through. And if this is your first time here on my channel, I hope you stick around, like, comment, share, subscribe. Thank y'all for coming back. Peace.